hey guys, it's me again. So today I'm going to give you my unsolicited opinion on Kylie's skin. This is going to be my first impression. I have not washed my face today. I have not done anything to my face, and I'm going to use all these products and tell you exactly what I think for the first time. I'm very excited. I got this pack at Ulta. So this was $38, and I have the foaming face wash, the walnut face scrub, the vanilla milk toner, the face moisturizer, and the hydrating face mask. That's really exciting. So I didn't have to break the bank to do this because I don't want to buy more product and hate it and then just be stuck with it. So I thought this was a super cool pack where I could literally just come and give you guys my honest opinion. Again, this is my first impression. I am opening the pack right now for the first time. Let's see what I think. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna use the walnut scrub first, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the foaming face wash just so I could try it. And I have had cosmetologists tell me that if you exfoliate, you can use like a wash after to help get all the gunk off. And then I'll do a face mask and all of that. So let's try. I just need to be honest though, this pink is so cute. This pink is so adorable. Like, I love it. Branding on point. Kylie Jenner, obviously we know she has the cult following. Does her product live up to it? We shall see. Okay, walnut scrub, let's see. This is the size of it. It's like the size of my hand. Has a little seal. This is the first time I've literally opened any of this, guys, so it's even better because you get to see it all play out firsthand. Okay. Smell-wise, is nothing crazy. And this is what the product looked like. Okay, so again, smell nothing crazy. It's like a Summer's Eve apricot and Summer's Eve. A St. Ives apricot scrub, but not as big. So let me go ahead and use it. Clean my face. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so the exfoliants are actually super thin, so it's actually a little painful. Like the actual scrubbing are very thin. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting bigger chunks. This is definitely deeply exfoliating. Let's see on my forehead. Okay. My forehead feels better than on my cheeks. On my cheeks it hurt a little bit. I had a little pimple come in right here, so I'm excited to see if this helps take any of it away. Okay. This just feels like a normal scrub. I'm gonna pat my face dry before going in with the exfoliant, the foaming face wash, because I want to see my texture right after. Okay, so it exfoliated my face. Yeah, I mean, it exfoliated my face. Next we're gonna go in with the foaming face wash. Let's see. The packaging is just so cute. Like the pink is truly just so aesthetic. I love it. Update, this exfoliant was quite quite harsh on my face. I can feel my skin hurting a bit. So the exfoliant is definitely like a harsh exfoliant. Okay, let's try this out. Let me wet my face real quick. Okay. This is how it comes out. It's cute. It's a cute little foam. It definitely has a scent to it. I feel like the whole Kylie skin from the 2 products that I've used so far have a scent. Like a very distinguishable scent. So this is lathering up nicely. It feels nice on my skin actually. It feels nice and foamy. It's a little funny that I'm using a foaming wash because I usually don't use foaming face washes. It feels a little weird because it's going on my nostrils, but okay. Okay, so I actually don't hate that at all. I like the way my skin feels. It feels very soft. I feel like it looks brighter. If I had to give out of 10, I would give the walnut scrub a 5 out of 10, and I think I would give this face wash like an 8 out of 10. I really like it. It doesn't leave my face feeling dry and like very tight. It feels nice actually. Okay, so that's impressive. That's more impressive than I expected. And now I'm gonna do the hydrating face mask. I'm excited for this because I wanted to do a face mask this morning, so this is actually perfect. Apply to cleanse dry face. Okay, it doesn't tell me for how long. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna leave it on for like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and wash it. Again, I have this seal. Oh. This is how this comes out. It was not what I was expecting. I thought this was gonna be like a clear, but it's like a white. So this actually smells like the Summer Fridays jet lag mask and feels like the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Wow. Wow, this really does feel like that. Oh my god. So if you guys have tried the jet lag mask, I personally love it and I use it as an overnight moisturizer a couple nights a week. This is the jet lag mask. As far as texture goes, it's tingling my skin a little bit. Like it's tingling my skin around here and like right here. That could be because of all the exfoliating I just did with that walnut scrub. But texture and smell is Summer Fridays. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on for 10 minutes and I'll be back and I'm gonna wash it off and then use the rest of the products so that I can see what I think. Guys, I'm back. It's been around 10-15 minutes with the face mask on. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, that's why I'm not looking at you guys directly in the camera. The face mask literally feels like the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. If I had to compare it, I would say it is around 95% comparable to the Summer Fridays mask. For some reason, my face just doesn't seem like as bright as it does when I use the Summer Fridays mask. Like when I use the Summer Fridays mask, it looks like airbrushed. Like my pores are barely existent and everything like that. Right now, my pores are like a bit inflamed. I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. You see all of this? This wasn't like this before I used the skincare. but it might be the walnut scrub because that walnut scrub was harsh, So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna use the last two products that came in this pack, which was the milk toner and the moisturizer. And then I'll give you guys my like overall opinion on all of this. Kylie Skin. I'm gonna use a little cotton swab, cotton pad for the milk toner, the vanilla milk toner. This is how it comes. I'm gonna shake it. Let's see if I have to take anything off of it. I do. I'm gonna squirt it onto here. I want to show you guys what it looks like. It does look milky. Let's see. It has a little scent to it. The scent's just very generic. It reminds me of just like a drugstore brand, like something that my mom would have used back in the day type of smell. Okay. Put it over my skin. Okay. That feels fine. It's like nothing groundbreaking. And then let's use a face moisturizer. One thing I do like is how easy all of the little things come off, because on most products, if they have a little seal, they're so annoying to take off, especially when you have nails. Apply to face and neck as desired. Again, it has like that same scent throughout. I feel like all the products have that same smell. And then this is how it looks. Let's see. Okay. Let's put it on. Okay. It really just feels like a moisturizer. It doesn't spread that easily, but I do feel like my skin is soaking it up quite fast. Little cheek massage. Okay, so that's the moisturizer. It doesn't make my face tight, so I think that's a good thing. Just because some moisturizers, like when they start drying up, they just like, woo, tighten my skin and I just feel. So this one doesn't make me feel like that. So my first impression on using Kylie Skin is I'm not impressed. It's just skincare. Like there's nothing about it that's really wowing me right now. That walnut scrub is really harsh. Like I think it's a little too harsh for my skin. I definitely feel like all of the things that I showed you here where the like pores looked inflamed is because of the walnut scrub. Like yes, okay, I have the little breakout right here, but that's it. This is only where I have my breakout. I didn't have like these red marks over here, and this cheek is usually great, and I just feel like it's not it. So I think that walnut face scrub is something that I definitely did not like, and I would not recommend it. The foaming face wash was my favorite. This was my favorite. It felt super good on my skin. I like the way that it left my skin after. Even after that, it was like right after the walnut scrub, it left my face feeling nice and everything like that. So I'm excited to continue to use it. The hydrating face mask is literally Summer Fridays, but like not as good. Like I think they tried, but it didn't succeed in my opinion. Not after the first try. The vanilla milk toner, I'm not exactly sure what it's meant to do. Like it doesn't really give me much information. Like does it have any ingredients, like active ingredients? Is it like a balancing? I mean, most toners are balancing, but is it like a brightening? Is it an exfoliating milk toner? I don't know. And then the face moisturizer. The face moisturizer. Again, so this is only my first impression. So like right now I'm just very like, just very like flat lines. I would give these products a 6 out of 10. Like an overall collective 6 out of 10. I don't feel like I'm using grown-up products. I don't feel like I'm using products for someone who's 24 years old, wants to have clear skin, is doing chemical peels and chemical exfoliants at home, and just trying to fucking glow. Like, I feel like this is something a 15-year-old uses, and mind you, a 15-year-old who isn't going through like acne or struggling with acne uses this and just like has their little skincare routine and is trying to be aesthetic and everything like that. So with that being said, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 if I want to be nice, but not impressed. Do I think it's worth your money? Not at all. I'm actually going to use these products from now until literally a week from now. Like I'm going to use them religiously for the next week. Only these products. We'll see how my skin reacts, and I will get back on here in a week from today and tell you what I thought after a week. Because yes, products do take long and take some time to like activate with your face and everything like that. So I'm excited to see how that goes. But take my opinion with a grain of salt. Take my review with a grain of salt just now. I'm very happy that I bought the $38 one instead of the big ones. With that being said, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you have tried Kylie skincare, comment below. I would love to see what you think. I would love to have a conversation with you on this. And like, if you love it, let me know why you love it. And then I'll be like, okay, like let me give this a chance. If you subscribe, then you'll be the first to know when I upload my 1 week of Kylie skin only. So that's very exciting because then you'll see my first impression and then you'll see my comparison on the 1 week. But until then, guys, love you and can't wait to see you again.